Right, so this is a bit of a strange one. So I've been doing live streaming. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification to see what I'm doing in my shed on the project bikes. Now this was a BMX. This was just a test stream. This was purely to see how it all went. And believe it or not, people actually joined and watched. So thank you for coming along. But I just thought I'd do a stream highlight video. Now this video is edited in part by Stephen and in part by myself. I'll put a link to his channel below if you're interested. But he offered to do the stream highlights. So yeah, please let me know if you want something like this in the future. If not, I well won't bother. I don't know if you find this video interesting or not. I mean, I do talk about motorbikes and stuff in the video, so please let me know in the feedback if you want to see more of these or not. And yeah, enjoy? Question mark? Let's mess up behind me. Two watchers. Oh, hello. Hello, people. Just sorting things out. Just make sure everything's stable. Just give you a little tour of what's going on in here. Doing some project stuff, but it's a bit of a troll really because I'm going to wheel this bike out of the way, so we're going to continue on the other project that's on the floor, which you can't quite see. I don't know why I'm doing this. I think I just want to use up my spare paint. So yeah, on the phone, this is using the same phone that I did. Oh, morning, Stephen. This is the same phone that fell off the bike, so I've got a power bank. So you'll see me make some videos and stuff with my. This is the camera I use to do all my videos pretty much. It's that flip up one. Attention, this bike is reversing. I've never used this before, so I might give this a go. Sort of works, doesn't it? I mount it in here though, that'd be better. That would probably be better, wouldn't it? It's gonna fall, isn't it? Cool. That'll work. That'll work. Have a look at the chat, because I did it yesterday. Yeah. It lagged a bit yesterday. Okay, cool. That is a frame. That is a bicycle frame. Right, so I've cleaned up the frame and now live streaming on this little thing. So flip it up. Let's say hello, chat. Get the chat to come up. There we go. So we've got in the chat, we've got Stephen says hello. And we've got someone called Nishan Big XD is watching. Okay. So 2 people. Hey, that's 2 more than I expected. 2 idiots are watching me. Idiots. Oh, hello, James. Don't mind me. Sticker off. The plans of the bike, I'm just cleaning the rust off. I'm going to respray it. That's all I'm going to do. I've taken it all to bits as much as I can without having to break things. I couldn't get the steering lock nut out. That needs to be drilled out, so I can't even bother with that. The chain is riveted, so I have to break it, so I can't even bother with that. So I'm just going to take that up. And I couldn't get the center stem out. I did try quite hard. That bit won't come out.
So I've just took the saddle off. I tried hammering. I managed to get a screwdriver inside and sprayed low WD-40, but it didn't break. So, half an hour. I better check the battery on the phone. Okay, 50%. Fine. Yes, it is. It literally will turn into paint dry also. Oh. This don't work. You both don't work? Oh. Now you work. Oh, what about this one? Oh. Okay, this one's about to run out. I don't know if that made any difference. Probably not. My lighting. I'm going to put this on charge. Purple? No. Sorry, you can have red. If you close your eyes, you can pretend it's purple. Stevie T, if you're still watching, you're going to do the stream highlights, okay? You're responsible for doing the edit on the stream, okay? So I'll send you the file over later, and then you can make a really nice video, make it funny and stuff. You know? Yeah. Put that clip in you put in ages ago of me going, "Oh, hi, it's cool. It's Big Pezzo. I'm gonna go in my shed and work on old bikes." Is there filters I can apply? Can I actually apply a filter? Oh my goodness! Oh yes! Look at that. Yeah, it's coffee time actually. Well, in Netherlands it's 11 o'clock, so time for coffee. I think I got the last sticker off. Okay, there's one more actually, I think. Burn the sticker off. Melt it a bit. Coffee time now. I'm gonna go get a coffee. Good morning. Hey. So today's stream is watching paint dry. I've just sanded it down, got rid of all the rust bits. Now I'm just cleaning it up, and then I'm going to spray it. And the stream has picked which colour it's going to be, and they've picked red. So right, I'm still streaming. Good, it's still connected. Coffee. Black. You know he likes everything. He likes it. You know, even I know he likes black. What, Stephen? What do I like black? Let's see what I'm looking at actually. Just turn the camera. Oh, this phone is very hot now. How much charging do I have? Okay, the phone is not charging, but it's not losing any power. So, meltdown phone progress continues. Only if you dance. Dance for me, monkey. Is that what you want me to do? Oh, hang on. Missing a trick here, aren't I? Yeah. Should have put a mask on for that. You keep an eye on the paint. I'll come back. Dude, you should really wear a mask and spraying in a small room. Yeah. I'm just gonna go outside now because I'm high. There we are. That's better. Everything will be fine. Probably. So far, a few layers of primer on, a couple. Leave this to dry for a bit. Come back, another layer. Then I guess another layer after that, and then leave it. So I'm gonna go leave it now for a bit. You got red on you. I'm joking. Rip Pezza Rip. Rip Pezza Rip. Oh, because I'm painting in a, and I've got that mask on. Okay, I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Come back in 20 minutes. Actually, I can just bring you with me. Actually. This is amazing. You've got to see this in this pink bag. Right. Huge. We're waiting for paint to dry if anyone's watching. Oh. This in here is a loaf. It's a brioche loaf. Look at this. Look at the size of this. Don't forget to subscribe. Probably. That's it. I'm banned. Just got banned on YouTube. The blue's still in through. I need to scrub that up a bit, or a few more layers anyway. Oh, is the stream gone? Because I did. Nope, we're still good. Yeah, could just about be seen, I think. Yeah, that'll work for now. So far, so good. So good, I think. Looks all right, actually, now. Got rid of... I had some problems with the bottom bit because I missed some of it, but yeah, I've done it now, so... Looks not bad. It's going to go a brighter shade of red. It is. It's not going to be that dark red. That's just the primer. Anyway, so shall I just leave the stream on until the phone dies? Because I think I'm going to come back in 20 minutes again and check it. But I think that's all the layers I need. I don't think I need any more. What I do need is some fresh air. What time is it now? Okay, we're almost on 3 hours. I'm going to end this stream in a minute. Feels a bit cramped in there. You work with what you got. This is also this lens is really narrow, so or not wide or whatever. So I can't reach the ceiling. So it's something. It's 8 foot wide, 11 foot long. So I can get. So that bike will just come back in here basically. So that's fine. I'll just wheel it out when I do work. It's also full of junk. Actually, I'll show the junk. All this is spare parts from previous project bikes, motorbikes, and I've just been going through it, and I've been selling some of it. But look, it's just all spare parts for bikes. There's indicators. There's all sorts, and it's all full. And it's the same with this. I've got rid of the engine. Whoops. No, it's dry now, isn't it? Good. I've got rid of the engine and stuff, so I'm slowly. Oh man, I'm getting high. I really shouldn't stand in here and talk because there's a lot of paint fumes floating around. Right, I'll leave the primer now. I'm not going to think. I'm going to end the stream. We're up to 3 hours now. Look forward to when it's finished. Yeah, I'm going to stream the entire thing. So, going to be continuing painting that. Painting. Well, I don't remember how this went. Aha. This looks promising. Oh. Looks like I've mislaid a bit. I'm going to assemble the rest though, and then I'll... Who needs brakes anyway? Who needs brakes? No one needs brakes. It's... Oh, hi, Roland. Well, that is my BMX from back in the day. That's about 20 plus years old, that is. It's not my first BMX, but I got that BMX 2000, 99, something like that. And I used that BMX to go to and from school. I think it was a few miles each way. But yeah, one gear. One gear. And I didn't have a mountain bike because I was too short to get on a mountain bike. This picture's not much help. So bolt goes there. That's about right, yeah. Okay, I need to loosen up that one side, but it's about right. Close enough. Yeah, I guess you would, yeah. I kept the BMX pretty stock. Time 2010 to 20. I think it was around then. We had a really bad, and the snow was really thick here. It was in this country. It was really thick snow. It was. You know, I think there was no buses for 2 days either. It was that bad because no one knows how to drive in the UK, obviously. And when I was at work, I couldn't get deliveries, and it was great. Also, when skateboards first hit streets. I was a rollerblader. Tick. Is that a thing to say? We've got to do another layer of paint. I guess you're right. It's about time to do another layer of paint, isn't it? I'm gonna do this layer of paint, and then I'm gonna grab a coffee. Oh, thick. No helmets. Yeah. I didn't wear a helmet when I was using my rollerblades, and I went a couple of times. I went from my house all the way to town and back, which was about 3 and a bit miles on rollerblades. And I went all the way there. I went round into the shops in town. So, like, I went into. Have I got a bruise there? Is that a mark? What is that on my head? Or is that just me seeing things? Um, yeah, I have got a mark on my head. What is that? I think that's paint. I think that's paint. It looks like a rash, doesn't it? That looks like a rash. I hope that's just paint dust. I don't feel like I've hit my head. Did I hit my head on stream? I was going to stream yesterday actually, but I had to do some work on the other bike. Right, I'm going to do another layer of paint, then go get a coffee. And I'm back. Right, put my coffee somewhere. My power bank's on 1 bar, but the phone is still charging, so I've got at least 2 hours of battery left. But I've had a request for these streams to be put in a playlist, so I'm going to make a playlist now. Later, then maybe. Right, got my coffee. What's the next job? Is it wheels? Oh, it's taking shape already. I like that. It's taking shape. You know, front wheel on. Put the rear on, I guess now. Probably should. All right, I'm going to move this out the way. Don't need this anymore. I'll just move this out the way. So, move this out the way. Problem with being short. There we are. Out of the way now. Oof, that's better. Should have done that before. Idiot. I should have got a fishing wire so you can't see the string. Okay, we're in. Cool. Oh, camera's a bit low. High. Lower that down a bit. Oh, what's that? My phone just vibrated. What's it made? An eBay message? Oh, blimmin'. Sorry about that. Technical issues. When you are next out with Pete on the lanes, we're not hitting. We actually went out the other day, and we filmed a video. I just haven't edited it, to be honest. It was a long day riding, and I haven't got round to editing it. But yeah, it was his first time out since he crashed. But if you can see Mr. Fish's channel. He was with us that day. So we started riding, I think, about 10 in the morning, and then we went up with Mr. Fish about 12, just after 12. So he joined us for that, and then we from 12 till about 3. I think 3 o'clock he crashed, or 4 o'clock he crashed. And then I wanted to end the ride there because it was a long day, and I didn't want to. After he did his hand in, and he twisted his. I don't think he's twisted his bars, Mr. Fish, on his blinking CRF again or something. I don't know. So he needs a new maybe new handlebars or something. Hopefully it's just like handlebars or just twisted forks. But yeah, me and Pete have been out once recently, so yeah, we'll have videos to come. But I went out with Phil the other day. Went out with my crew of off-roaders, so I say. Did a lot of miles though the other day, and I don't know if we pushed someone too far or not, but he'll upload his video hopefully later on. That's Phil 480. We pushed. I think I might have pushed him a bit too hard. I don't know. I haven't really spoken to him since the day. Well, I've, messaged him and stuff. I think I wore him out, but I think he's fine. Because if you're not used to off-roading, and then you come out for a big day's ride, you're absolutely knackered by the end of it. That's if you don't come off. Right, where was I up to? So all I've done to this bike is resprayed it. That's all I've done. Just sanded all the rust off and resprayed it to that blood red. That's what the colour is called, blood red. Is it blood red? I don't know. No, it doesn't actually say on the can. Extremely flammable, liquid vapor, harmful, fatal if swallowed. Montana Gold, professional spray paint, made in Germany. Oh yeah, blood red. It is blood red. Now I just see it. BL red. BL red. Right. Stop procrastinating. Get on with it. Again, watch now. Over and over again. Right. Get the wheel in line. Very interesting. Does that look straight to you? That wheel? We'll look forward to seeing that vid. Who've off the most? Do you have radiator abrasion and CRF as radiators are like jelly? The plastic one I have, and that's stock. And look how many times I've smashed it. Smashed the whole bike to pieces. So, no, I do not have a radiator thingy. Don't remind me. I'm minding my own damn business. Don't try to find me. Although, actually, come to think of it. Yeah, straight, good. Although, come to think of it, though, most of my crashes off-road are slow speed because I don't crash when I'm moving forward quick because usually the bike's really stable and I'm careful enough not to pick a bad line. I usually crash because I put a foot down and something's not there, usually the ground, and that's when I go over. Very rarely have I had flat out full-on crashes where the bike's just skidded out and I've lost it. That's only a few times. Most of my stuff is all low-speed drops, essentially. I'm trying to think of that one I had the other day. The one I had the other day was me thinking I can do this and then bottling out the last second and then trying to correct. And then because of that, I end up dropping the bike because I thought I could do it. I thought I could do this thing. And then I realized, hang on, I definitely can't do this. And then I course corrected. Too little, too late. Tried the softly approach and I should have just given it full beans and I'd have been fine. And just basically approached the hazard first and fell over the hazard. Whereas Everyone else behind me saw my mistake and rode past it, and they looked amazing. I looked like the massive novice. Right, tighten this up a bit. Why not? Leftover paint? Sure thing. Almost there. Almost got it working. Rimming brakes. I'm surprised it hasn't got gold rims. No, I ran out of gold paint, so I ain't got any gold rims. But I got white. I got the yellow walls on it, so that's right. Not white walls. I got yellow ones. Ran out of gold paint. I got no gold paint. I need to get someone needs to donate me some gold paint. Oi, you edited that video yet? Where's my Himalayan video? Where's my burrito? Classic, yeah. I'm also working on that, which is for a 1973 motorbike. But that's next week's stream. That's going to be next week's stream. Repairing the slight damage on that, but probably I can milk that to a 3-hour stream. I'm probably going to stream for another half an hour, definitely, and then we'll see. I think I'll be done soon anyway, hopefully. As soon as I get this brake done and the front brake done, I've got to take it for a spin, haven't I? Am I your only patron? Am I your only patron? No, you're not my only patron. Are you your patron of Main Cup Rider? Are you on my Patreon? Patreon? Don't know. I don't know what your username is on Patreon, actually. Maybe you're the only patron in the chat, maybe. There's another. Oh, cool. Thanks. I'm just basically using up spare paint. I'm using up all my leftover paint to paint that, basically. I had a couple of cans left over from the PC50 build, so I thought I'd just scrap that down and paint that, and also test the live stream. Just off camera is the CV250RS, which is, to be honest, is wiring. I don't like to do wiring, so I thought it stressed me out too much, so I thought I'd take a break from it for a while, and then I'll come back to it, because projects are like that. You just got to take a break from them, then come back. So I just changed gears, put that one out, and put that one in for a bit, and then I'm going to do this one. Then I'll probably do some work on the PC. Then I'll finish the PC50, get that all nicely done again, and then probably go back to the CB250RS. So yeah, I'll come back to that. I mean, it's figuring out what I wanted to do with the bike, but now I know what I want to do with the bike, so now I'm going to finish it off. Ish. It's going to be a bit ratty. It's not going to be clean, that one. But I want to get it on the road for next summer, which would be good. Who likes wiring? No one likes wiring. Will you be selling all these projects off? I have never sold any of my projects yet. Trying to think what I've done. I bought that bike a couple of years ago and sold that. Yeah, I don't know. Project bikes are a bit weird. You put all that time into it, and it's not really worth selling. For instance, the green cover I did cost me £1,500, I think, tied up with that bike. And it probably would sell for about that as well. It'd sell for about 1.5, maybe £2,000 if I was really, stingy. I could probably push someone to £2,000 on that. I'd list it for 2, get like 1.8 for it. The green one. It's got a brand new engine, 110 manual, registered as a C50 still, 1985. So it's only a few years away from MOT exempt. So that one's worth a lot, I think. Maybe close to £2,000, but that's probably good. How many knows how many hundreds of hours I spent building that blimmin' bike? A long time, spelt, a good couple of 100 hours probably. And the amount of times I've ordered stuff and you try to fit it and you realize that it doesn't quite fit. I mean, how many kickstarts did I go through on the other custom cub? I've actually got rid of some of them kickstarts. I actually managed to sell some on eBay, actually. Oh no, there's a fly in here. Get out. There we go. But yeah, I've got boxes of spare parts that I've either bought or taken off or something like that over the years. Yeah. But don't worry, I'm not too short of projects anyway. Could do that. Right, stop procrastinating, get on with the job. I'll tilt the camera down so you can see what I'm doing a bit better, maybe. This thing here isn't staying still. It needs to stay still, and it's not staying still. It's really doing my head in, it is. When I said ouch just now, I actually meant it. Just sliced my finger open. That was quite deep, actually. Oof, indeed. Lost one of my hearts. Right. Rear brake, front brake. I guess I should probably check everything, make sure it's all tight. I think it is. So, I think that's it, really. I think it's pretty much done. Is it done? Well, apart from it being a bit dusty, of red dust in certain places, it's pretty much done. This all works pretty fine. I found a couple of problems though. So the bearings are in this bit here, not the best condition, but it still works, so I'll leave it for now. And there's no free movement, but I've noticed this with the front wheel. Hang on, can't really see it, can you? You can see the front wheel's bent. So there's a ding in the front wheel or something. Slight dent. Anyway, that's it. This entire build was done live. And thanks Stephen for popping in, Cub Rider, Chris, who else popped in on the last sort of stream for the bike? Dirty D's. Yeah. Roland, yeah. So, had a few people popping in and out. Anyway, that's it. Let's probably give this a little spin to make sure it's okay. Whee! Right then, thanks for watching, guys. 3-hour stream again. Next week, PC50 repair on this and some other bits. It's a PC50 build next week, Wednesday probably. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching. Stop streaming? Yes.
Well, that's it, I guess. Thanks for watching. If you watched it, I don't know. I really want your feedback. This is something different. And yeah, okay, that's all. Yeah, thanks. Bye.